You're probably wondering why I killed when there was a crewmate right there and I was going to get caught. Well, to understand that, we have to go way back to the beginning of the round. At the beginning of the round, my first mission was to make everyone unsuspicious of me. So, I decided not to kill in that first round and just walk around and blend with the teammates. While I was doing this, I was hoping and praying that my teammates were doing their job, which was killing. And yes, they were. And just as needed, they were all clueless and everybody skipped the vote. On the second round, it was time to kill. I noticed that the lights were off and it was my time to strike. And without hesitation, I struck Rose. I saw Lion with the corner of my eye, but I knew he couldn't see me because the lights were turned off. And just as expected, they were all clueless again. Everything was going according to plan. With everything seamlessly going to plan, I was feeling really piped for another kill. I ran down to communication, thinking about how I would kill, and suddenly, my teammates came to the rescue. They sabotaged the reactor, and it was time to make my move. And I found my victim, White, running upwards to go fix the reactor. Remembering the fact that I was the last one coming, I struck him immediately and made my way upwards, knowing that everyone wouldn't suspect me because we were all running there together. And exactly as planned, the body was reported after the reactor was fixed, and they were clueless. Since the beginning of this round, my teammates and I haven't even had sauce laid on us. We were the perfect imposter crew, pulling off an imposter masterclass. Towards the end of the voting section, I insisted that my teammates stuck with me so we could execute a perfect double kill. And that voted for me! Thankfully, it was a tie, and I was safe. I followed Brown because I don't know what that idiot was thinking. So I made my way to navigation with him, and Coral was walking into danger she knew nothing of, and immediately he killed. This moment, guys, was when our victory was sealed. We both vanished into the vents in plain sight. And boom, the body was reported. And again, like I said, absolutely clueless. And this was the end. While the teammates were busy complaining and arguing amongst themselves for a matter they knew absolutely nothing about, I just stayed silently and watched. And then, Brown delivered the final blow, asking a question that made all the crewmates
completely confused.
And with that, they all voted for Lion. A poor scapegoat, but the two needed to secure our
absolute victory.